Hey folks, you know where we are? We're back in Mr. Doran's messy garage. All right, feels good to be back here once in a while. Anyway, um, it's Wednesday. It's April 27th. It's gonna be a good day, y'all. Trust me. Anyway, so you got your 7 minutes of Moby Max in, right? If you don't, stop the video and do your 7 minutes of Moby Max, then come back to me. I'll be here. I'll wait. It's okay. For those of you who do have it done, okay, super. Let's open up our math packet. Yeah, that one. Let's open up this math packet. And let me adjust my camera there. There we go. That's a little bit better, right? I think it is. Should be. Okay. Get some colors we can see. All right, those should be good colors. Let's do this one right here. Negative 7x plus 42 equals 0. Okay. Let's set this up. Let's draw a little T. Line under, line down. So I want to have all my letters on one side of this line, all my plain old numbers on the other side of this line. Right? Right. So all my letters would be anything with an X on it. And that's already over here on this side. I don't have anything over here to worry about. So if my X's are here, my plain old numbers have to go to the other side. I got to move that plus 42 over there. And how do I move a plus 42, Chloe? What's the opposite of plus 42? Minus 42. Good job. Knew you had it in you. Okay. So I'm going to minus 42 from both sides. Okay. Those plus 42 minus 42, opposites. They just and cancel out and go away. And now I've got this sitting on half of a mat. Okay, let me try scooting this over. Sorry, y'all. My stand was just wobbly. It's still a little wobbly, but not as bad. Okay. So now we have negative 7x, the only thing left over here, right? Negative 7x equals negative 42. So negative 7 times this number gives me this. So if negative 7 times, I have to do the opposite of times, which is what, Taylor? Divide. Yes, good job. Divide both sides by my number in front of my letter, the number in front of my x, which is negative 7. That negative 7 and that negative 7 cancel out, go away, leave me with x equals negative 42 divided by negative 7. Well, hang on. I got a trusty calculator right there. Let's turn it on. Woohoo! All right, let me clear that. So I have negative 42 divided by negative 7. When I hit enter, I get my answer 6. X equals 6. That's the answer we're looking for. Okay, I'm only going to do a couple of these because you guys are going to finish it on your own. All right, I will do 4 more problems. No, I'm a sucker. I'll do 5 more problems. But that's it. Only 5. 5. Okay. I will do eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. All right, I'm going to do this one. I'm going to draw my line underneath. And my line down. So I can get make sure that all my letters are on one side, all my numbers are on the other side. Right? Right. Okay. Now, all my letters are already over here, that 5x. That means I have to move this minus 70 to the other side. So to get rid of a minus 70 here, I have to do the opposite of minus 70. What's the opposite of minus 70? Corey, hook it up, buddy. Opposite of minus 70 is plus 70. I knew you'd say it. So I want to add 70 here. And of course, those are opposites. They will go away. If I add 70 here, I have to add 70 here. So if I were to take, say, a negative 20 plus 70, what does that equal? 50. That means I have 5x equals 50. 5 times this number gives me 50. So to figure out what this number is, I have to do the opposite of times 5, which is divide by 5, the number in front of my letter. That 5 and that 5 cancel and go away. Just leaves plain old x, right? X equals 50 divided by 5. Okay. 50 divided by 5. Enter. 10. X equals 10. Did you follow it? Do you have it? Do you remember all the steps? Just in case you don't, I'm going to do this one right here. 36 equals negative 4x plus 56. I'm going to draw my line. Next year, you're going to hear Mr. Dudeman say, tee it up. That's what he means, tee it up. Looks like I got a letter T right there, right? Right. Okay. So all my letters go to one side. Do I have any letters over here? No. They're all right here, that negative 4x. So that's going to stay put because I have to move all my numbers to the other side here. How do I get rid of a plus 56 on this side so I can throw it to that side? To the opposite of plus 56. Riley, hook me up, man. What is the opposite of plus 56? Minus 56. Thank you, sir. Minus 56. That's a plus 56 to minus 56. For opposites, opposites always cancel out. Canceled out. It's gone. But if I minus 56 here, I have to minus 56 here. So that means I have 36, take away, minus take away, subtract, same thing, 56. That enter button, I have negative 20 there because we're taking away more than we had to start with, right? Right. So 36, take away 56, leaves me with a negative 20. So negative 20 equals negative 4x. So negative 4 times this number gives me negative 20. So instead of times, to clear this out and get rid of it, I have to do the opposite of times, which is, who did I not call on yet? Seth. The opposite of times is going to be division. Yes, thank you. Divide both sides by my number in front of my x. Negative 4. Not just the 4, but the negative 4. Good job. That cancels. That cancels. Leaves me with just plain old x on this side. Negative 20 divided by negative 4. We know we have a negative and a negative. Our answer is going to wind up being positive. We know that. And 4 times what will give me 20? We've got our calculators. We'll go ahead and we'll use them. I'm not going to make you count that up. Okay, so I'll clear this, and I'll do negative 20 divided by negative 4. Start with the top number and then the bottom number. There's our positive answer, positive 5. X equals 5. Whoop, whoop. We got this. You know what you're doing. I know that you know what you're doing. Do you know that you know? Do you believe in yourself? If you follow the steps, it's hard to mess it up. Okay, I'm going to do this one here. 29 equals 38 plus x. Okay. I'm going to make my line, set up my T. All my letters are right here on this side. So all my plain old numbers can't hang out over here. They have to hang out on that side. That's just the number 38 hanging out there. If I'm going to move it, I have to get rid of it on this side by adding the opposite. So the opposite of positive 38 would be like adding a negative 38 or just minus 38. And those opposites go away. Then it means I have to do minus 38 over here. And you know what? My head's not ready to do that math right now. 29 minus 38. 29 minus 38. What do you think it is before I push the button? Well, that's some good guesses. All right, well, let's push a button and find out. Oop, did you get negative 9? Okay. Negative 9 it is. Negative 9 equals, what's left over here is x. Now, do we need to divide by the number in front of x? Do we need to do anything else to this problem? We've already got x by itself. X equals negative 9. That problem's solved. We saved ourselves a step. Pretty awesome. Well, we didn't do anything to save the step, but the fact that, that x is by itself, it doesn't have a 12 in front of it or a negative 8 in front of it, that saved us a step. X equals 9. That's our answer. Okay, I promise you 2 more. I feel like I should only do 1 more, but I'll do 2. Just because I'm a sucker like that. All right, I'll do 18 plus negative 8p equals negative 30. I'm going to draw my lines, tee it up. Here's my letter. So I'm going to keep all my letters on this side. Keep all my plain old numbers on this side, which means I have to move that 18 to that side. What's the opposite of plus 18 or standard 18 or positive 18 or whatever you want to call it? Ethan, if you're there, I'm going to call on you. If you're not there, then I'm going to look really silly talking to blank space. Hopefully you're feeling better. So how do I move a positive 18? Yeah, I got to subtract 18, do the opposite of it. Minus 18. If I do it here, I've also got to do it over here. Those are gone. Wait a minute. Negative 30 minus 18. I mean, that's like I'm adding those two together, isn't it? Negative 30 plus negative 18. Well, let's do this. All right, so we have Negative 30 minus 18. Negative 30 minus 18. Negative 48. Okay, we can work with this. Negative 48. What equals negative 48? Negative 8p. Okay, so negative 8 times this number, that we don't know what it is yet, it's going to give me negative 48. So if we do the opposite of times, which is going to be divide, we divide by what number? The number right in front of our letter. So that's not just going to be 8, but what? Negative 8. That negative 8 and that negative 8 cancel and go away. Just leaves the p on this side. Then negative 48 divided by negative 8. Always start with the top number, divide the bottom number. Okay. Negative 48 divided by negative 8. What do you think it is? Who says 7? Who says 8? Who says 6? Okay. 6. Whoever said 6, good job. Whoever said something else, hey, I'm proud of you for guessing. P equals 6. That's our answer. Okay, so it's between these two right here. Which one do you think it should be? I don't have the coin to flip. I'll close my eyes. I'm going to go boop right there. I'm going to do this one right here. Okay. Zero equals negative 6x minus 66. Okay. So all my letters are already over here, so I'm going to scoop these numbers to the other side. So to get rid of a minus 66 or a negative 66, I have to do the opposite. What's the opposite of minus 66? I heard it. Plus 66. Those cancel and go away, but the plus 66 here too. What's 0 plus 66? Don't anybody touch your calculator to answer that one either. You know this. Okay, yeah, it's 66. So 66 equals negative 6x. Negative 6 times whatever this number is going to give me 66. Sorry, I was running into my buttons there. All right. So negative 6 times this number. So in order to figure out this number by itself, do the opposite of times, which is divide. What am I dividing by? The number in front of my x. Negative 6. Okay. These cancel and go away. X equals 66 divided by negative 6. Again, top number, divide, bottom number. 66 divided by negative 6. Enter. Negative 11. Boom. That's it. We got it. Now, you guys are going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 problems to solve on your own. Okay? I need those to get done today. Please and thank you. Because tomorrow we're moving on to the next page. All right. That's it for now. If you have any questions, rewind the video. Ask the the person who's sitting at my desk for me, um, check with the classmate. If you are the classmate who's helping somebody else, make sure you're just helping. You're not giving out any answers. Nobody learns if you give out answers. If you teach them how to do it, though, teach them how to do it. That's a different story. All right. Y'all be good. And I will see you again. I'll be back on Friday. All right. Whoops. Let me try that again. Have a great day. Bye.